Alright guys, so before we start this video home tour, I have a very special announcement. So on July 31st at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we are having a master class. If you are in the process of purchasing a home and would like to get started and don't know where to get started, I will lay down the foundation. It starts off with financing. Here are the 3 things that we're going to be talking about. How to avoid costly buyer pitfalls. Learn how to spot common mistakes that could cost you thousands and thousands of dollars. Okay, I'm going to show you exactly what you need to look out for. We're also going to be talking about lock in the right loan for you. A lot of times buyers get the wrong type of loan. We're going to show you exactly how to discover, how to choose the mortgage that fits your budget. Now, our goal here is to really show you exactly how to target the right loan. Should you do a buy down, right? How to choose the right lender. Getting approved with confidence. This is very important, okay? And I've seen this time and time. Buyers getting approved, next thing you know it, can't qualify for a loan. We're going to break down exactly the step-by-step to secure a full conditional approval. Not a pre-approval, a conditional approval, which means you are ready to buy a home. So don't forget, July 31st at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. See you guys there.
All right, what's up everybody? Another day, another property tour. I believe today's Wednesday. That's right. Beautiful day here in Las Vegas. Light breeze. About less than 100 degrees right now. I'm out here in the west side of the Las Vegas Valley, located Sun City, Summerlin, age-restricted community. If you notice, there's no cars on the streets. Very quiet, very remote. You can see how wide the sidewalks are. The street is about like 40 feet wide. We've got 2 sidewalks. We're going to take a look at this remodeled home here. Now, this home was actually built in 1990, fully remodeled. So I want to give a quick shout out to Kevin. He'd asked me probably a couple weeks ago to come out and film. I just never had the time, but I want to show you the craftsmanship on here. These guys do a very good job. The quality of work is unbelievable. So now this home right here is facing east, so a lot of your sun exposure is going to be on the back side. What I like about this house, it's on a golf course. Now you're going to get more prime real estate with the house being on the golf course, okay, and it just opens everything up. But again, the craftsmanship on here is just unbelievable. So the front here, you could tell that they have redone the landscaping, added the synthetic grass. Also, I've noticed what they did here was add additional 5-inch rock, which is pretty smart on their part, and here's why. Because typically when you live in a community like this, a lot of older people will have pets, right? And they're constantly walking their dogs. And sometimes people don't, pick up, pet doo-doo, I guess we can call it. But with the 5.5-inch rocks here, 5-inch rocks, dogs don't like to walk on there. It just feels uncomfortable. So this is actually really good. Now the exterior, they painted the exterior and also painted the garage door. And I looked at the AC unit back here. Looks like a pretty brand new AC unit. Very impressed. Some companies that do like rehabs out here won't replace the AC unit, but this is a fairly new unit here. As you can see, everything's all painted, clean, semi-gloss. So you can tell they did a couple layers of the paint on here. Oh, it looks like they added the lights underneath here with the LEDs. All right, let's go inside where it's nice and cool. You got some brand new French doors. Then you got the Ring doorbell. All right, here we go. I mean, take a look at this. Let me just kind of get the lay of the land real quick for you guys. Soak it all in. Now this is a single story that is 2,115 square feet. Every inch of this home has been remodeled. Features 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Look at that. They added a brand new slide here, so they framed this out. This is a 16-foot slide, I believe. I don't even know where to start. I guess we can start off in the kitchen. So this is a custom kitchen island. So everything was completely just re-gutted, right? So the island is about 13 feet long with some custom cabinets, full overlays, okay? These are all gonna be dovetails because we have the trash. And let me just show you this. Soft closing cabinets, again, dovetails. And we got the microwave underneath here. Dishwasher. Let's see what kind of dishwasher this is. So this is an LG. Then we have an undermounted sink. Hard composite. Very large sink. So we have a 2-inch front face here. But then we have the waterfall, which is really nice. The back here just has been cladded. I like that color black with the brown. Never used to like brown, but starting to love that natural tone. They added the additional bookshelves. So the carpenter that did this, they did actually a very good job. I think one of my favorite parts is this right here. This really divides and separates the room, but also it feels open. Now all the appliances are included in the sale of this transaction. On this one, they did the upper cabinets with the double stack and finish off with a beautiful crown. We've got LED lighting, under-mounted lighting as well, and also with the baseboards. So this is really the focal point of the home, right? So when investors come in, this is what they typically focus on because this is kind of like a home that you just like really entertain. I mean, just look at this. So you can have guests that come over and you can see your guests from every point of view of this home. Also, I think one of my favorite features on here is the cladding on the ceiling, and they finish off with a 2-inch casing around. And then we have the beautiful pendant lighting. Now, these are white shaker cabinets with some gold trims. Now, believe it or not, gold is back. Then we got a 36-inch, okay, cook countertops with a 6-burner, and they did the pot filler. Very tasteful with the backsplash here. Definitely like the sheen. This is going to be good if you're cooking something. All the oil, got the pot filler. Excellent job. All right, let's take a look here at the laundry room. Like I said, all appliances are included in the sale of this transaction here. And they did a full built-in for your towels, linens, whatever you want. Utility sink, they didn't do the plastic. They actually did the stainless steel, which is a plus. Then let's go take a look at the 2-car garage. What do we have in the garage here? See how they finished it off. We're going to open this up just a little bit. So on this one is actually a 2-car garage and a true 2-car garage. You have a 2-foot span here, 2-foot span here. However, this looks like the original cabinets for storage, so they just left that. I think that is smart. AC units, homes that were built around this time frame, the units are actually here in the garage. When I used to work with an AC company, doing installation and all that stuff, this was the best. It was so easy to put together. We have the hot water heater that looks fairly brand new, and the soft water. So we have the service door that takes us out to the side yard. You guys seen that? Go ahead and close this, turn off the light. So in this one, looks like we have regular casings around the door. 6-panel door looks like the original, and I believe these are 5 by 5.5 on the straight edge here. I mean, just the attention to detail. So it looks like all the windows do have casings as well. Let me turn on this light just to make it look more ambient. Here we go. So as you can see, we've got the faux beams, which is, I love the contrast with the darker brown, with the light. Again, all windows have casings around them. And they also finished off in the inside too as well. So basically, this is a 1/2-inch board here. Then they did the casings. If not, typically the cheapest way to do this, if you just did the casing, but then you can see the orange peel, the drywall. But they did a really good job. I mean, it's just those little attention to details, okay? Looks like there was original gas fireplace here, but they added the stone, also added the mantle. This is actually pretty creative here. They took the stone right above here and cut that out. Interesting. We'll go outside into the back here in a little bit. Now, I do like this design for the entertainment area. Definitely has a lot of contrast here. Is this LED lights in the back? This has got to be. Let me try to turn this on. The reason why I'm saying this is because we got about a 2-inch gap here. Here we go. Look at that. Then our mantle. Oh! You can't tell me that's not tasteful. Also did some color blocking as well. We got LVP on the flooring. Then on the wall here we have the 1-inch cladding. Okay, but then here feels like it's fabric, which is really cool. Love the windows up there. Look at that. Actually case those windows as well. All right, let's go take a look at the other 2 bedrooms here. We got a thermostat here. Right above us is the return line. So we got additional storage, which makes sense. Here is the first bathroom. This one has 2 sinks, which is a plus. Let's take a look at the tub. Looks like we have a brand new tub, all cladding. Very tasteful with the design. We've got the soap box, Schluters as well. We've got orange peel texture, 6/8 on the door. So bedroom number 1, this could be a bedroom or an office. Then it looks like the closets we have built-ins. The only light right here is the ceiling fan. Let's take a look at the closet here. Okay, it's pretty decent size. Now, if you guys are not familiar with this area, there's a lot of shopping. Freeway access as well. The clubhouse, you guys definitely need to check out the clubhouse. There's so many things that you guys can do at the clubhouse. Activity, pool. I mean, they've got the spa, they've got the gym. I mean, they got everything. Cooking classes, whatever you want to do. So if you're getting older and you want to be an age-restricted community, number 1, make sure you find a home that's actually on a golf course, okay? Because the value will definitely be there. Let's go take a look at the primary. So I want to say this is more active living. I mean, just take a look at that. Woo. So it looks like we've got the vaulted ceilings. This was built in right here with the fireplace. This is a electric fireplace, it looks like. And they finished this off. Perfect. Now let's go take a look at the bathroom here. Coming into the bathroom wet areas, now we are on the floors, we actually have tile. Look at the Go trim. We've got Kohler sinks, very expensive Kohler, but they pretty much like a lifetime warranty. Decent sized shower for sure. Love the texture on here. Here's our water closet. Attic access right there. I love the fact that we have a door that takes us out from the primary. That's a plus. You know, let's go out to the back. Let's see what we're working with here. Brand new slide. These are, feels like aluminum slides. Now just take a look at this view. It's gorgeous, right? Looks like we got a little jacuzzi, or spa technically, because it's jacuzzi is a grand. Oh, cute. You got a little bench seat over here. Synthetic grass. So it looks like our pool and filters over here on this side of the headboard. Lot size on here is about 7,000 square feet. HOAs here are going to run you $230 a month. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are about this property. Beautiful day today, guys. If you guys haven't had a chance to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also, if you're looking to buy or sell property, give me a call. We definitely love the opportunity to earn your business. All right, guys, I'm Chakits with Simply Vegas, and be blessed, folks. I just want to say thank you so much for scanning that QR code. That tells me that you're probably interested in selling your home, right? Now, look, if you're interested in selling your home, you'll probably want to interview a bunch of agents, including myself, and let me tell you why. If you don't know who I am, my name's Chakits Krulsawat. I hang my license with Simply Vegas. I've been in the business now for about 16 years. I close over 100 million annually. We do about 130 transactions annually. Now, our company alone does about 2 billion in sales volume every single year. Why? Because we're the #1 brokerage. But what's most important here is it's all about how do we actually market your home. It's just like this video here. I was able to drive you to this video. You're watching this video right now, and I want to show you exactly how I can sell your home faster and for top dollar. Now, if you guys are interested, give me a call because I would like to set up an appointment for a free consultation. Let's take a look at your home. Let's see if we are the right fit. Other than that, can't wait to see you.